Request unanimous consent to insert into the
Without
record
objection.
2 news articles, one from the New York Times, March 13, 2008, FBI made blanket demands for phone records, and another one from January 9, 2011, Twitter shines a spotlight on secret FBI subpoenas.
Without objection.
I'd like to get back to first principles here. First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of people peaceably to assemble and to petition their government for redress of grievances. This PATRIOT Act represents a wholesale abandonment of the right to assemble peaceably, of the right to freedom of association. This PATRIOT Act is a square violation of the Fourth Amendment, the right of people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures. Now, I can trust my friends on the other side of the aisle. They're decent people. This isn't about Democrat versus Republican. It's not about a Democratic president. It's not if we have, if there was a Republican president or we'll have one in the future. This is about something actually much more important than all of us and then whoever might be an executive. It's about the Constitution of the United States. Congress made a mistake. When it passed the PATRIOT Act,
Gentlemen, yield.
I'm going to continue and then I'll yield. Congress made a mistake. When it passed the PATRIOT Act, instead of sunsetting it and being done with it, we kept the provisions going. Some have been made permanent. This law today, we seek to reauthorize certain sections of the PATRIOT Act. What I maintain is that what we have here is a destructive undermining of constitutional principles. Well, let's trust our friends to do the right thing. This is about the Constitution. This is beyond friendship. This is beyond party. This is beyond who's the president. So I disagree with President Obama on this. It's interesting at this very moment that our president is on television celebrating the tremendous movement towards the free will of the people of Egypt who have suffered real repression and suppression of their basic liberties. We can celebrate something happening thousands of miles away. It would be much better for America if we celebrated our Constitution. What we have done with the PATRIOT Act, we've given the government enormous power. We've given the government to reach deeply into people's private lives, into their business affairs, without a court order. We need to think about that. Some people say they don't want government involved in certain things. Well, government's involved in a way that is devastating. When you come to the devastation of constitutional principles, you give the FBI the ability to reach into people's private lives without a court order. I'm telling you, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, this is a very dangerous thing that we're doing here.
The gentleman's time
Stand up
has
for the
expired.
Constitution.
Will the gentleman yield?